this morning. It's overcast, but it's not raining at least. Got rid of that, most of that water at home anyway. Right, I'm to go up again in here done today. Sorry, can't speak, out of breath. Started already. I'm just going to get all that cleared today, because that's a good bed now, that one. And then once it's over here and out at there, I can start dismantling that. I'll get that first pallet collar in, move them peppers into these beds, and then I'll put that last one in. And I'll finish that bed up there. And we'll see where we are with flags then. I've got a couple outside I've seen I can use. So I'll just get a couple of bags of stone with there. There you go, that's the job anyway. But first, you know what's got a whistle in a minute. Well, it's still full of crap, but it's clear on that side. And all that crap's in the middle there, and all that little bit's there. So I'm moving towards the door, because that kettle is still not boiled. So I'll start dismantling this now. Nice and quiet with screwdriver. Should have plenty of screws when I've done this. Let's make a start. Boom. We're halfway through. So it's coffee time. I've one more brewing, then I'll have this done. So I've got that one in there. Dug out soil out, scraped it into the middle because it was hollow and everything. So that needs topping up now with compost. So now I'm going to lose them last two peppers on that side. Off to go. It'll have to be collateral damage. And that bean I'm going to have to be careful. I was careful with that one. I dug all the roots out and I put them back in. But luckily I dug under there because that plastic was under. I forgot I lined all this all the way under. It might still be under that carrot bed, tell you the truth, because I left it under purposely. So it had all water. So I'm going to have to check that. Well, I can check down there, I can dig about. Check that there's some under there, because that's going to be the carrot bed. It needs to hold water at the bottom a bit. And that stuff does. So that's the idea. But I'll show you when I'm building that carrot bed. I'm going to redo it once them peppers are out. But it's not rocket science. Anyway, I'll have my brew and then off I'll go. All I've done with side, that would have took off the side. So I've just screwed onto the side of the pallet collar, and I'll knock the ends over before people start commenting. And then I'll put a piece of 2x1 on top. And then that'll look like a nice solid piece of timber then all the way up, once I've done that one onto it. And then when it's painted, it'll be the same as this side. It's coming on. Nearly got some growing space. There you go. Get the gist now. So I've got that long bed up middle. I need another pallet collar from top of there. Take it up to that window there, and then that's our carrot bed, and that needs sorting out. But for now, I'll move these peppers over from edges. I've stuck them in here now, they're wilted over. I've just given them good water. If they live, they live. We'll see. But I want to get this done, so plenty of peppers in there. And that bean's okay because I worked around it. So there you go. So I just need some more flags for there, and I think I've got 4 around there, I'm sure I have. I think I need about 4. Oh, it's warm in there. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Where can it go in? So I think 1, 2, 3, so that'll do us. So them 4 there, I'll do us for finishing here. And then cut all these screws off there, can you see them? poking out. There. Up there. I'll bring my grinder up at morning for them. Because I think I've done enough today. I might get them flags down. In fact, yeah, I'll fill kettle up, put it on. I can get them flags down, but can't kettle is boiled. Loads more room in there now, isn't there? It's got 15, 30, 45 feet by about 8 feet. So plenty of room in there now. I need something for in here. What I'll do, I'll get a couple of bags of stone. That's stone for in here. Just put it in on start. That'll do. And then when it's watered, it should be, when you're watering everywhere, it should be okay. Just drain away. Now with these, I can get a stronger one of them for 20 quid. And I've worked it out that if I get one of them, I can connect all these 3 windows together because they're all hinged, and put it in the middle there. It'll lift all the 3, because really only this side lifts open. That side is the same as the greenhouse, it hardly lifts open because it's a bit cooler on that side. I will leave that one on because it works, just in case, but that back one works as well. But that's what I'm going to do, have all them 3 lifting, and then that back, and there'll be plenty of ventilation here then. Once I get sorted in here, I'm going to get some of them collies in here. They should be ready for nearly Christmas. Yeah, we've got a few in here. I've got some bags of soil down there, plus I'm emptying some spuds out, so that'll fill this up. So tomorrow will be a big tidy up in here. Get all this wood, whatever's rubbish, chopped up, ready for burning for winter. And I'm taking some of these home because I'm going to be planting at home next year. I've been rubbish at my successions this year, I've been all over the place, so if I get my greenhouse sorted at home, I've got that solar thing coming. That solar fan. And that new plastic. So it should be nice and waterproof and ventilated in there. And I can get lucky in there from my shed. Plus I've got a solar panel on there. So I need a couple of batteries on, what's that? That woodpecker then, did you hear it? Tapping away. Yeah. So then I'll do all my seeds like as soon as they start ready for coming up here. I'll plant some more at home. Plant them in here and do it that way. I'll get 3 crops next year. Because my beds are half empty and I've one of them collies and broccoli done. I mean, so next year I'll be a lot more organised, because this will be just for growing, nothing else. And once I set a watering system up in here, it'll look after itself. I set a little solar watering system up. I'm going to turn off that solar. Boom. Right, let's put that kettle on, get some of them flags down. Kettle is not even boiled yet, see? Now I'll just take 3 flags up on there. It's okay because there's black underneath. Right, I'll just scrape those stones about a bit and I'll cover it up. And then up there we've gone. Now I've cracked one. I was knocking it down, but it's steady, so ask me, am I bothered? Well, ask me. No, I'm not bothered. Because it's covered. And it's not Kew Gardens. So that'll do. So we've got 2 paths either side, so I'll have to sort out now is this square here. And I'll sort something for that. Because it floods a bit there, tell you the truth, on the door. So probably better with a bag of stones there than flags. Yeah, well, I'll dig them pretty deep and have some drainage there. Because I'm sure in this one, was it over there? There used to be a tank. Because this was on when I moved on, but it was ragged. I fixed all end up and that, me and Tony. But that was all decking from home. That's why it's never been done properly. Oh, that window's open because I've leaned something on it. So. Screw must have come out. See, so they do open. They've all got hinges on. I made sure when I put them on, in case I needed to use them, and it looks like I will, because it's pretty warm in here. Pretty warm. That's done anyway. That's done. So that's what I do me for today, because it's about 9:30 now. So we'll go home, because Sheila's off today. It won't be for me being up here all day, will it? Might want to do something, so there you go, that'll do for today. So all I've got to do tomorrow is tidy up, 10-minute job, and then I can sort out ready for plant some of them collies in here. Just in time. Right. See you tomorrow. I'll leave you with wildflowers.